All right, guys, so workout number 2. So this is the second upper workout. It's going to be pulling. So we are going to start real quick. Cuban rotations. You guys know this one. Give me the full rotation and don't ignore these as far as the weight goes, okay? Make sure it's not super challenging, but a little bit heavier than just the 3s. See if you can go at least 5 to 8 pounds to start off with. After that, we have band face pull. Now this one, again, depending on what equipment you have, you may have to make an adjustment. But if you have bands, tie them off somewhere high, a machine or a bar like this. And here's the way you want it to look. Anchor yourself a little bit with a slight knee bend. Have your feet about shoulder width. High elbows and pull towards the forehead. And I'm leading back with my elbows. You guys see that? I'm not rowing this way. I'm pulling back. Big chest as I pull towards my face. If for some reason you don't have this and you have a machine like this one, you can definitely use this one. Okay, so just do the same thing. Anchor yourself, bring it up high towards the head, lead through the elbows. That will work fine. After that, we have twisting curls. You guys know this one, easy, very basic. Twisting, getting the biceps and your elbows ready to go. And then neutral dumbbell rows. Okay, again, go through that for about a good 7 minutes. Now we're going to start with 4 to 8. We're going to have the weighted chin up or ring chin up negative. So for weights, we're going to use either a weight vest, if you have one available, a weight belt that you can load plates onto. If you don't have any of these available, you can use a dumbbell. So for example, if I have my 12-pounder right here, and I can do my chin-ups, I'm going to make sure that I can hold it between my feet, bend my legs, and there we go. I'm weighted. And I can do my chin-ups this way. Okay. Now, for those of you that are going to be doing the negatives with the rings, take them high. And this is going to depend on how tall you are, right? But go about chin height. And all you're going to do is stand there, pull the shoulders back, pull your elbows back, and you want tension immediately because from here, we're going to bend the knees all the way down. That's one. It won a 3-second count. So I forgot to mention that. So again, we load it up right here. Knees up. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be the ring negative. Again, if you guys don't have rings available or TRX bands, you might want to set up a high bar, and you can do that, or a Smith machine if you guys have that available. So that's A. Oh, no, it's not. We have the supinated single arm row. I lied. So we're going to go to a flat bench after you do your chin-ups. This one has to be heavy, guys, so go big. I'm going to demo it with a 75 just to show off a little bit, but it needs to be heavy, okay? So this one, supinated, so palm facing forward, get a good grip, straight back, control, control, okay? Pull all the way up and bring the weight close to your hip. So it's going to be back by your pocket. Okay? 8 per arm. So then after that, for B, we're going to have a bar scap pull, or the Australian scap pull. So the bar scap pull, easy. We're going to go for a pull-up grip. So pronated on the bar. Hang, feet behind you. Shoulder blade pinch is a step number 1. Then we pull the bar down and we lean back. Good, stay pinched. That's the bar scap pull. For the Australian, we're going to get a bar, set it up for your Australian pull-up. You can also do this, if it's not available, you can do it with the Smith machine, which is usually everywhere. So here we go. Hips up high, shoulder blade squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. So it's almost like an upside down scap push-up. After that, trap 3 raises and then hanging shrugs. So trap 3 raise, real quick. Lighter weight. I'm going to start with the 5s. Slight knee bend. Pinch the shoulder blades back. And see how my weights are slightly turned out. Follow that path. Follow that path. Up and down. Looking for tempo. 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Do not release the shoulders. Keep them tight the entire time. And finally, we have your hanging shrugs. So back to the bar. Pronated grip. So palms facing forward like a pull-up. Full hang. Feet up. Shrug it. Up, down. And that's the B bracket for that. Finally, we're going to start or finish with 4 rounds, 30-second band rows. So again, get your bands. I'm going to use the red ones for this. So get your bands, and you're going to tie them off. Okay, so anchor them to a bar. And again, if you don't have this available, there's probably going to be a rowing machine, like the weighted rowing machine, and you can just do reps for 30 seconds on that. It's not going to be quite as heavy as you did on your single arm dumbbell, but it's going to be rough. It's going to burn after you feel it for 30 seconds. So on this one, anchor them, get tension right off the bat. Sit down a little bit so you're not getting pulled forward. Okay, keep the abs tight, elbows all the way back. Go as back as far as you can for 30 seconds, squeezing every single rep. Okay, these are going to be fast and full range of motion. Okay, so I'm not looking for a killer pull here or a very challenging heavy pull. It's going to be fast. So big chest, big speed, big range of motion. That's it. Day number 2.